the story so far, model Antonio Trecel took part in her first catwalk show. Fashion journalist Kai Margrander watched his first catwalk show, and the label Allude put the finishing touches to their catwalk show. In just 2 hours' time, the Allude show will be getting started. The only trouble is, the collection hasn't actually been delivered yet.
This is terrible. I might as well just go and pick it up myself. The courier is stuck in traffic, and instead of telling us that, he said he'd be right here, and he isn't. He isn't. He just isn't.
There's still no sign of the courier, and the Allude team has no choice but to wheel the label's 2011 Spring-Summer collection themselves the 500 meters from the storehouse to the venue. Model Antonia Trecel is on the way to her next catwalk appearance.
Now we go for fitting with Michalski, then to the boss show, and that's it for the day.
With up to 3 catwalk shows on her schedule every day, plus all the time taken up with fittings and makeup, the model gets barely a second's rest. Fashion journalist Kai Margrander doesn't get any rest either. He's been up since the crack of dawn and doesn't even have time for breakfast. At hip Berlin hangout Soho House, fashion isn't his first priority.
I'm really happy right now. MCM has a little presentation where I can get something to eat and drink, and it's really laid back. So it's a lot of fun having a break for 5 minutes and being able to wind down.
Over at Allude, it's curtain up in just under an hour, and everything's happening at once. Andrea Karg has everything under control, which includes settling a dispute brewing between a stylist and a makeup artist.
He's back. He's back now. He will do the makeup, but he was asking us, not very friendly, to keep you away from him.
Oh yeah, I want to keep it. I don't want to see his face anymore.
Okay.
It's all about vanities. Our stylist generally doesn't get on with his counterpart from the sponsor, in this case Maybelline. We had it last year as well, although things always turn out well in the end.
Half an hour to go, and the collection has been set up just behind the stage, where the models can get changed.
We've seen a few hectic phases, but that's inevitable. It'll work out okay.
Allude's head, Andrea Karg, is making sure that the model's lipstick still looks right in the glare of the spotlight.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I always think it's amazing to see how much work goes into it all. They work 6 months on the collection before it's ready to be unveiled, and then it's all over in 7 minutes. I have enormous respect for what they do.
5 minutes to go, and the press are allowed to take their seats. Backstage, the models are getting in line, ready to stride out onto the runway.
You have a talk to them? Okay, girls.
Again, much energy, look positive, upright shoulders, and just have fun. No killer on your face. I want to have more, you know, the summer feeling, okay?
You all look really beautiful.
Yes, and
really,
you look great.
Really beautiful.
Thank you for looking so great.
Have a beautiful shirt.
And at the Allude show, Kai Margrander is, of course, again one of the fortunate few to enjoy a front row seat.
Where? 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay, I'm giving the call.
Then they're off. As far as Allude is concerned, this is the climax of the week. 30 outfits and a few minutes later, and Fashion Week's over for designer Andrea Kog.
You have to keep it all together. Right now, I could just lie down and cry, to be honest. The tension is draining, and even though I'm very excited, I also feel extremely tearful because it was all so tense, and now it's over, and I can just let go.
I'm looking forward to the next time. This time it was just fabulous. The weather was great, and the shows were tremendous.
I'm very pleased with the shows I took part in. They were great fun.
No sooner is Berlin Fashion Week over than they'll start preparing for the next one.